Really important thing to do. You got to get a sitcom when you're super young. That's the best way to really get in there and break down some.
Yeah, the better than pickup lines. All right, so where did you get your ideas about love and romance? You know, how a guy's supposed to act, how the girl's supposed to act.
It's a beautiful game of trial and error.
I thought Donnie and Marie were married when I was a kid, so that's how confused I was.
It's fascinating, isn't it? I mean, in movies, I'm much more romantic. It's like when you have the side view mirror and it says objects are larger than they appear. I appear more romantic in movies than I appear to be in real life.
You never you never really find out what's going on with guys, and that's why I've always surrounded myself with women.
I mean, I thought the professor and Ginger on Gilligan's Island that was romance to me.
I think one of the most fun things that we can do on this planet is to find someone to love and to love them and be loved, and it's one of the most challenging things to do, and sometimes you think you've got it right and then you find out you don't, and so when you find someone that makes you happy, that you can't wait to make happy in return, I think that's one of the greatest gifts that we have. So am I open to it? Absolutely. Do I enjoy it even more?
My brother had a heart transplant when he was 13, and my parents were in the hospital a lot. And I went and I stayed at a friend's house, and they put me up while my parents were taking care of that. And my friend's mother was this really wonderful, wonderful woman that sort of taught me all the things like table manners and where the plates and forks go. Like basically gave me a full schooling on etiquette training and how to treat a woman and the kinds of she really did in a 3-week period while my brother was in the hospital. I learned the etiquette of dating a woman.
Growing up with my grandmother, she always made sure that I was a little gentleman, and by playing the piano early and having to wear a suit at the age of 8, 9, 10, and just learning about manners. Of course, you learn about women because most of the people that I was playing the piano for were women, so other women would teach me, what a woman likes and what you should do, and I got a crush on this girl, and I would talk to my older cats, Mitchell Duncan, who lived in the area. He said, man, do the right thing, write a note, do a card, whatever. So that's how you learn. Someone has to teach you that it's important.
I get from my neighborhood. I had to overcome a lot of that stuff.
I remember once sitting in the basement of my house in Arlington, Virginia, with my mother, and I asked her that question, and she said, girls are supposed to be pretty, relatively unexpressible, don't do anything that will basically upset your man, and take care of him. From then on, I became a revolutionary.
I do make my own cards, though. I do sit down and draw my own cards.
So you're romantic, then you're admitting to.
I believe that's romantic.
Did you learn from movies? Did you learn from,
Obviously, you don't know me very well. I have no idea what I'm doing, period, ever. So it's nice when you're in a movie and you can look like one of those guys who kind of knows what he's doing by the end of the film.